Hello and welcome to Mix Lab. My name is Taylor Hanson and today we'll be making one of my favorite classic cocktails that is very low ABV, very sessionable, and that is the Bamboo, which is a classic cocktail that's actually a riff on a far more classic cocktail which is called the Adonis. And in the Bamboo we're going to be using Martini, Riserva, Special, Ambrato, Vermouth di Torino, and a little bit of Fino Sherry. In fact, equal parts Vermouth and Fino Sherry. So there is no base spirit in this cocktail. The base is a split of two different fortified wines. And always, 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 whenever working with Vermouth, Sherry, anything fortified that isn't distilled, that isn't a spirit, please keep it in the fridge. It'll last for about a month, and if you have Vermouth or Sherry in the fridge for longer than a month after it's been opened, you're doing it wrong. You need to drink more Vermouth and Sherry. So we're gonna kick this off by starting out with 1.5 ounces of Martini Ambrato, and 1.5 ounces of Fino Sherry. And the reason we're using Fino as opposed to, for example, a much heavier Vermouth in the Adonis, I want the dry notes to come out in the Sherry. I really want that to dry the cocktail out and create something that is light, crisp, and refreshing. Then we're gonna pop in 2 dashes of orange bitters. We're gonna add ice to our yarn, and we're gonna give it a stir. General rule of thumb, 30 seconds is really solid for a stir. You just want to take the back of that spoon and let the spoon kind of roll around in your fingers. I always like to say it's the same pressure you use when brushing your teeth. You don't want to really grip it and get in there. You want to take that spoon and just kind of let it glide around on the inside of the glass. What you're looking for here is not just mixing the ingredients or chilling the cocktail, you're looking for dilution. And as there is no citrus in this right here, we can stir it. And that's a good general rule. If you've got citrus in a cocktail, you're shaking. If not, stirring is an option. So once we've got that dilution and we're done stirring, we're going to strain it into a nice little coupe glass here. And we are going to just single strain it. We didn't shake it, so we don't necessarily need the mesh strainer to get out those tiny particulates. And this is going to create a really clean, clear, and beautiful, bright cocktail. To top that off, we're going to take a grapefruit expression and just express the oils out on the top there. You're going to want to use the outside of the peel and not the inside. The inside is going to be what's called the pith, and that's going to be very bitter. You want those nice oils there because oil being insoluble in water is going to float right on the top, and it's just going to hit the nose with that really, really bright citrus. And then the next step is to just enjoy it. Cheers.